What's up guys, DuckBoy here and welcome to today's episode. Hope you're having a fantastic day as always. Apologies first of all for not uploading anything in the last probably week and a half, maybe getting on for nearly 2 weeks now. I've been away and I've been doing various different bits and pieces. I've not been able to get time to make a video, so sorry about that. But anyway, get on with today's episode, which is now up to episode 9. If you did watch the last episode, I think we lost the first match. And the second match we were winning 1-0 and our opponent decided to disconnect, so I added an extra goal for the disconnect. So we have upgraded 2 players, 2 players in this episode now, so I'm going to show you that in just a second. But first we have a pack to open. Isn't anything too exciting, it was just for completing one of the manager's tasks. We have a premium premium loan players reward pack, which gives you 4 items, 1 rare, so hopefully we'll be able to use these. Obviously when we get some upgrades, we can even add one of the loan players in if it's for a short amount of time. It will help out. So let's open this and see what we get. Obviously it's going to be a big flare. Could be, that's pretty terrible really, someone that we don't need at all. Goalkeeper really. I'm not sure who he plays for, if he does play in La Liga. I'm not sure what that badge was. Let's see if he's even going to fit in the squad. No, he plays in Ligue 1 as for AS, or League 1 for AS Monaco, so it's not going to be a lot of good. Just a kit and a ball, so that was a little bit disappointing there. We don't think we'll probably even be able to use this guy really, but we'll keep him obviously in the squad because we're not going to get any money for him anyway because he's just a free player. So we'll send him to squad and we'll send all the rest of that to the club as well. Okay, so let's now get into today's squad, or the squad that we've currently got anyway, which I will show you that now. Okay, so this is the squad, or the team that we're going to be going with in the first part of the episode as well, with the 2 players that I've upgraded. First of all, we'll get to this one here. It's the left back, Tremolinus. We bought him for I think about 1,800 coins because we needed a left back. We had nobody else at all in the club that we could use that was going to be of any decent standard at all, so I've had to bring him in on the left back position. But you can see he's stats with a 4th owner. Nothing great, but not too bad. 82 pace, decent dribbling, decent physicality, decent passing as well, so hopefully he'll do alright. Now the player up front, well, you might be thinking to yourself, what's this all about? Well, this is another player that we've got an option of 4 players from completing one of the manager's tasks. I think we could have had Hazard, Benteke, well, not Benteke, I think it was Hazard, Lukaku, sorry, and somebody else, I can't remember who, and Gray. Now I went for Gray because he's got 16 games we can use him for. Obviously he's got really good pace, so I'm hoping that he can get him beyond the defence. Obviously, going in the negative for him, he's got no links at all because we've either got all La Liga players, we've got no English players at all, or anyone in Premier League, so he's not going to do very well on the chemistry. I don't know what chem he's actually on. He's only on 4 chem, so I'm hoping that's going to be good enough for him to still put in a half decent shift, because our current striker that we was using, as you can see there, John as we called him, he's got a 2-match injury as well, so I didn't really want to waste buying money on injury cards. So we're going to see how we get on with Gray for now. Hopefully he'll do okay. So he's classed as our 2nd upgrade, but obviously we won't use him indefinitely, and obviously when he runs out of his loan, if he even makes 16 games for us, we will get rid of him. There's no point in buying that card because he's not going to fit in chemistry wise, but let's hope he can do some damage. The rest of the squad is as brought in the right back in here again. He's another loan player, but he's got his his fitness up now to 99, so he's come back in as well. So that is who we're going to be playing in our squad for the first game. So without any more waffling on, let's get into it and see who we're going to come up against in the first part of today's episode, guys. Okay, this is who we're coming up against. Ooh, a pretty decent team he's got here. We're in Division 8 now because we've got that promotion. So all gold You know, he's got Costa out on that left. Yeah, he's got probably, I would say this is probably the best all-round squad, 100% chemistry that we've come up against. So if this guy knows how to play FIFA well, we could be in a bit of difficulty here in this one, because he's got a really, really strong 11. But we'll give it a go. So we've got obviously the title in the last episode, so we're now up to Division 8. So this is the first match in that division. Let's see how we can get on. Hopefully we can get a decent result and get some upgrades for the next one. Disappointing. Come on, Carlos, lay up. Touch there. Has he got the pace? He has. That was a disappointing ball, but we've got it back. Just swing the crossover. See if we can get anyone on the end of it. Oh, he got there. Did he get there before? No, the keeper got there before him. It's a corner. That wasn't a bad cross actually. Normally crossing is pretty poor, but I think I'm just going to try and swing this one in near post area. It wasn't great, but can you pick up the second ball? Yeah, come on, select the player. Well there, just be careful not to dive in and don't want to give a silly penalty away. Block him. Get it away at the minute, he's making a good attack here. Just try and keep him out there. That's it. Trying to pass their way out of defence, which I like to do, but it's risky playing that, and he's sort of pressing me right up the pitch on my own penalty area, and he's still got a corner out of that. I probably should have just smashed it clear, but it's not how I like to play. I like to try and pass my way out of trouble, but that can be costly. Oh, half a chance there, but difficult those ones to catch on the volley like that. Smashed it way over the crossbar. Was Redondo inside to Gray. Oh, he's still going. He's got a chance. Didn't quite catch it. Got 2 bites at the cherry there, but his keeper got down and saved that one. For a goal on his debut. Fairly comfortable there, the keeper. He probably could have caught that rather than going near post again here. Disappointing now, he's got the counter attack now from the corner. It's 2 on 2 here, if he plays the right pass. He's got Bellarabi, managed to... Is he giving a free kick to him there? Unbelievable. That was just, I just eased him off the ball. That wasn't even a foul. Really disappointed with that. If this goes in, I'm going to be even more disappointed. But little 1-2 there. Come on. Keep going. Penalty. Is he giving a penalty? He has. Well, what a stupid challenge from him. I was going absolutely nowhere then. And I don't think I've actually scored a penalty yet on it. Who was that? Asensio. Yeah, look, I'm going nowhere. Why on earth it was a bit of a soft one, I've got to be fair. But yeah, stupid challenge from him there. Now I've got to pick. I think we'll let Gray take it. Where's the... Oh, damn it. This could go anywhere. Oh, it's gone in. That was the world's worst penalty. I was hoping that the little arrow was going to come up to help me take it. That was pretty awful, but I don't care. It's found the back of the net. At least we didn't smash it over the bar. Absolute P-roller into the corner. But we'll take it. We're 1-0 up. It's been pretty even. I definitely wouldn't say I deserve 100% to be 1-0 up. He's doing quite well in this sort of area as he's doing now. He's go straight up the other end and score. That is always annoying when that happens. He's done absolutely. He's not even assisted or anything of any note at all yet for us. Chance here. Oh, great for 2. Oh, and again. Oh, that was a decent chance. Probably should have taken one of them. Made that 2. 5 minutes now before half time. Let's take the short one. Try something a bit different. That was good, wasn't it? If it did stop was the counter attack, I suppose. Great, can you do anything? Let's get a skill. Goes for the shot. Just wide. like that when the ball's way gone and he slides in late like that. You've got a yellow, and that is now the half-time whistle. Been tight. I don't think he's had a shot on target. I don't remember my goalkeeper making a save, but we can check that out in a second. Yeah, no, I'm correct. So looking at the stats, maybe you would say I do deserve to be just ahead. I've had 6 shots, he's only had 2. All but 1 of mine have been on target. More possession, better. No, he's got better pass accuracy, just more than me, but his shot accuracy is obviously 0 because he's not had a shot on target yet. But he's pretty. He could easily. I'm very close to breaking through my defence a couple of times. I've just got a last-ditch tackle in, but fairly happy with that as he's got a very good team. So let's get into the second half and see what we can do. He had a bit of space, but he made a good tackle on that. Oh, sorry, it's too heavy again. Can't people can get that one. Oh, it's a bit of a risky throw. Don't want to give the ball away too cheaply because it does end up costing you in the end. No, get rid of it. Didn't actually mean to pass that back to the goalkeeper, and that wasn't just me being, like I said before, I like to enjoy overpassing it. That was accidental. Got away with it though. He's offside there. Comer's got Vaya out wide. Oh, he's offside again. How many times is this bloke offside? Was he not offside? No, he's not. Oh, saw the flag go up. Thought he was offside, but he must have flagged for a free kick to me, and the referee must have played advantage. He's going to be getting the up with him. That would have been about the 4th time that he'd been caught offside then, but I let him off. Still didn't do much with the shot though, but the guy he's going to have to start putting men forward. We've got the chance now. Carlos Vaya, can he do anything for once? He can knock it out. Gray's got a score. He does. 2 on his debut. He couldn't really miss that. Give Carlos Vaya a bit of credit there. He did make that. He did well. Got the shot across the goalkeeper. And Gray puts it in. Definitely a better finish than his penalty, even though it was an open goal. And with 2 up, that was a vital time to score there because the game was pretty close. It's still not done and dusted by any means yet. You can easily still come back. There's plenty of time, but just needed that. I don't want to jinx this, but I still don't think he's had a shot on target yet. Miles out. Roll it into this dude here though. Shoot. Oh, still looking for that goal, Carlos Vaya. Not coming yet. I don't know if he'll get an assist for that or not with it because it parried off the goalkeeper. He might do. More defensive, he might set up in a minute. He's going to turn me. Oh, that was close. Still wasn't on target, but that was by far his best chance. If he'd have scored that with 10 minutes to go, that would have been. Keeper was absolutely rooted. He wasn't getting that if that was in the corner. Right, let's be able to do, maybe be able to get another goal here. Chance. Oh, good save, but that should be enough now. Anyway, he's not going to have time to do anything up the other end. I'll swing that in there. Make it a bit awkward. The keeper should just come and catch that. Yeah, it was a rubbish corner. He's in. That's it. Full-time whistle. Pretty pleased with that. So, seeing as the players that he had, he never really played to it. I don't think the potential he should have done. He had a really, really good squad there, and I still don't think he had a shot on target. We'll find out for certain, but he was good up until the penalty areas. A couple of times he turned me, and I thought, oh, he's going to get a shot away here, but I managed to defend pretty well. I thought, all in all, in that game, kept his danger players quiet, and Gray obviously got man of the match, which 2 goals, you would expect nothing less. And we get some coins in the bank. And yeah, you see the stats over there, just 3 shots in total, not 1 on target. We had 10 on target, probably should have scored more than 2 goals really, but we'll take that. 2 upgrades for the next episode now. We've got ready and banked, so we can change that. We'll nearly have a full gold starting 11, I think, very soon. Now we've only got about 2 or 3 players. We can find out in a minute how many we've got. But yeah, so 2-0 winning that one, guys. So I will sort any little bits and pieces out, some fitness or whatever with the squad, get that all ready and fresh. We're going to keep, I think, the same starting 11 as we had in the last game, because they did pretty well. And we'll see who we come up against in game number 2. Okay, guys, so this is who we're coming up against. It's got Musa, a lot of pace, and I think that's Kudu, I think, up front. He's got Lana, Mane, so he's got a very fast front three, but he's got a bronze defence with Butland in goal. So not as good, I wouldn't have said, as the team on paper, but obviously it doesn't mean anything if he's really good at FIFA. We'll see. Just did make one change. I took Redondo out of the starting lineup and brought in Burko in that left, sort of top left wing position. But other than that, all the other players are the same as in the last game. So let's get into this and see what we can do against our opponent. Get a shot in. Oh, we got one in, but it was wide. First real opportunity either of us have had, but it was well, a little way wide, and it was a bit of a distant shot. I don't mind too much if that's what I limit my opponent to, those sort of efforts on goal. Play that. Got Burko tearing up. He's got the pace. Play it back across the goal. Well, unlucky. The angle was so tight there. He couldn't do much more with that. That's well one back there. You play a little 1-2. He couldn't take it down. Gray there. Daya was in if he could have knocked that back to him. Ball inside. It was a nice ball there. Asensio again. Can he do something here? He's got options. He's going to go for goal. Ah, wanted to go across the keeper there really. Butland did the save, but you'd expect him to have made that. He's near post. I didn't make it difficult enough for him there. Straight at him. Almost hit the top of his shoulder actually, but he made the save. So near post. Oh, could be. Ah, couldn't get anyone on the end there. Pace, he should be able to outdo this one. Can he pull it back? Oh, he can't. He can go to the edge of the penalty area. It's great. Turn. Oh, the post. So unlucky there. That was Gray's first real sniff. And I thought he was going to score again. Oh, now he's got a chance at the other end. But hit the post. Can we keep him quiet? Don't let him turn in. He's got men over. Well done. And that's half time. Well, both of us finishing with a flourish there at the end of that first half. Could have easily have taken the lead there, but unlucky, hit the post. We've had more shots, but only the same on target, 1 each. Obviously the post doesn't count as hitting the target. Shot accuracy, pass accuracy, not too bad actually for me, 87%. So, but it's pretty close. It's obviously, as you can tell, as it's 0-0. We've not battered in by any means at all, and need to just keep chipping away, and let's see what we can do now in this second half. Just seeing that we had a good, fairly decent pass accuracy. This is his chance. Oh, good save, just over the top. That was definitely his best chance of the match there. That was his first real sort of one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I think he didn't go out of play. I'm fouling. That's it. And we've got a chance to counter now. For a long ball. Oh, good pass. Straight out here. And again. Oh, that was behind him. Shoot. Oh, wanted it to go to him the first time, but second time it did get there, and we got the shot away. I think that was Beischman. Not bad effort, going bottom corner, but again, Butland foils us. We need that. Shoot. Oh, no, I can't grumble. He caught it on the volley, got it on target, so need to be a little bit cuter than that. Oh, he's got a chance now with Musa. I can't get there. Oh, he tried to chip the keeper. He made a mistake. We've all done that before, thinking we can. Oh, he's going to go for a second goal. He didn't miss second time.
What? Oh no!
That was my own stupid fault. Should have held it with the goalkeeper. I tried to throw it out to, I think it was Mal or one of my central midfielders for a quick attack, and didn't get there. And he'd missed the chip the first time and wasn't going to miss second time round. Deadlock's broken, and it was a mistake there. That's what I was trying to find him. Didn't do it, and he just kicked it over the goalkeeper, caught in no man's land. So we're going to have to go more attacking now. That was a mistake again. Oh, he's done me again with another one. I told the defender to pass that back to the goalkeeper. I definitely pushed the pass button and he just didn't pass it. And alright, give him his due. He missed that first little chip finish, but he's certainly not missing that one. So 2-0 now, and not going to have, I don't think, enough in the tank to turn this into a 3-2 win for any upgrades. But we may, if we're very lucky, not with passes like that, be able to save some face. It's annoying because it was such a, obviously I've gone out attacking now, so there's going to be gaps in my defence, but as you can see, he's got absolutely acres. He's going to end up scoring again now. Yeah, it's turned into a thrashing. It wasn't a thrashing though, this game. It was close. He just got that goal from my stupid mistake. I had to go more attacking, and by doing that I've just completely opened myself up, and he has run riot over me in these last few minutes, which is disappointing. Into injury time now, so just seeing this out really. We're not going to, unfortunately, be able to do anything. I don't think it's probably even going to be time for, I think that's a free kick for some stupid reason and he decided to foul me. Yeah, he's probably, I'd love to know how he defended so well with this average defence, but he certainly kept me out anyway, and in the end it was a big win for him, mainly due to my lack of goalkeeping abilities and throwing the ball out and a couple of other defensive mistakes, and then the game was lost and I was chasing it and he opened me up. So disappointing. Sorry to lose this game at 3-0, so there won't be any upgrades coming from the second part of this episode, as we just see the final knockings of this now and the stats, which in the end, you know, pretty close. Most of it, he had more shots in the end, but all those shots really are probably at least 4 of those 8 on target came in the last 10 minutes when I'd then gone more attacking and he was opening me up all the time. So disappointing, but we have to take that as one of our defeats. 1 win, 1 defeat in this division so far. So we will be making those 2 upgrades from the first part, and they'll be ready to go in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Thanks again, and if you are new, please subscribe. We are still over 100 subscribers, which is fantastic. If you can drop a like on the video as well, that would be great as well. And I'll be back as soon as possible with episode 10. So again, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.